everybody! How's it going? It's so weird. We're live on a Monday. We're never live on Mondays. So guess what, y'all? It's officially happened. One of the things that when I started doing Digimon content, I have wanted to happen. I officially have an actual Digimon partnership. You right now can go onto your DSR accounts, onto your character, and use code HouseSable, and you get some fantastic items. Hold on, let me pull up my list. I have a full list here. So using code HouseSable, you get 10 top grade enhancement materials, which are really helpful, because what those do is they raise the chance of skill percentage or skill ups. You get 2 EVP stabilizers, 80% stabilizers, which means that there's an 80% reduction on evolution point usage. You get 100 Digimon Revival Chip Fs. And Nephilim, why don't you tell them how fantastic that item is, since you just experienced it?
Well, I was talking about the EVP chips when I was talking about that. It covers your whole team.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The Revival Fs are also fantastic, because then you just have to use one item instead of having to use a Revival chip and then use a bunch of healing items on top of it.
Yeah, and then you also get what's called... Oh, good.
I was gonna say, it just makes a world of difference on your pocketbook.
Yeah, and then you also get 2 4% fixed policies, which are also fantastic for statting up your Digimon for Digivolution. This code is fantastic. And if you don't play DSR yet, there's another thing for you. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what this code will give you, but I'm told it's full of some goodies. You use code Carnival26, you will get some goodies on a new account. You have to put it in as you are making the account. So if you're new, please use both of those codes, and if you're a returning player, use code HouseSable, get yourself some goodies, and use them to continue enjoying this game. I love it. I cannot put into words just how excited I am to be working with like a Digimon entity. So, you know, the codes are only good temporarily. Code HouseSable I think is good for a month, and code Carnival26 I think is about the same. So use them quick.
You know, guys, the really cool thing is you do get a whole bunch of awesome items, but those items are only half as awesome as the streamer who gives them to you.
God damn it.
Too late.
This is an actual sponsorship, Nova, because here's the thing, this company does work. It's not like Bandai, but this company is like a legitimate formal dual Digimon entity that I have a partnership with, and I'm crying a little bit. You have been formally summoned here.
Eventually Bandai will pick her up. Yes, that is the truth.
Y'all are gonna make me cry.
One day she will have an
gonna make me
NPC
actually cry. I'm trying not to.
in one of the games.
It'll be just me and a Betamon, which unfortunately I can't run Betamon during DSR because the code for him will not work. So unfortunately no Betamon today, but we got Metal Digimon hanging out with us, so we're good.
I mean, Betamon's there technically.
Yeah, that's it. We got Metal Digimon. I'll get there one day. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy what I have. Which is partnership with an awesome MMO, awesome friends, head patch from Miku, and the greatest community on the planet. I don't think I would have this without all of y'all, so thank you very much. So please, if you do not play DSR yet, give it a shot. It's a fun game.
Very much so. And if you're a Digimon fan, it's very nostalgic because it covers the entire OG Digimon.
You know, Digimon Adventure 1 storyline, as well as our war game. There's lots to do.
Yeah, I've got like 20 hours in, and I've only just now made it back to the real world.
Meanwhile, I have probably about 60 hours in it, and I'm still not done with the main story.
Hey, that's a good thing, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's a lot to experience. Too much grinding for me, especially after... that's fair. I don't think it's as much grinding as some Digimon games have been, but I can definitely see where it can cause some struggle.
Digimon World 3.
Digimon World 2 is the worst. Look, Digimon World 2 is the worst grind of any Digimon game I've played, and I say that full well knowing my favorite Digimon game is entirely grind.
Some people just aren't built for the grind life. Okay, I think we can all acknowledge that.
That's true. That's why they make friends like you. That they can bribe with brownies.
I still look forward to the payment on that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since you said they're scratch made.
Yeah, always. The problem is you won't be able to eat box brownies again after that.
That's fine. Just means I'll have to keep finding grinds that I can do for you.
True. You're gonna have to work real hard on getting them grinds. I'm actually gonna use one of my 90% stabilizers. I don't know where I keep getting them from, but I'm gonna use those.
That's what I did. I've been farming Tuskmon and haven't had to go back to refill.
And then let's also just pop up on EVP real quick. Three more Mad Leomon.
Kill 10 Tuskmon. Okay. Kills 10 Tuskmon. Go talk to the resident. Okay. Hey, can you kill 5 more Tuskmon? Sure.
Have you considered killing Tuskmon? just a thought, friend to friend, tamer to tamer. Have you considered killing Tuskmon?
I have. I'm doing it now.
Welcome back, James.
If they want masked Tuskmon genocide, I will give them masked Tuskmon genocide.
No, let's not use that. Let's not frame it that way. I'm getting Bodemon flashbacks.
The Woodmon quests.
No. There's a Bodemon that tells you to kill a bunch of fun Beemon.
Oh.
And he gives you like 4 quests in a row that are just, hey, go kill 20 fun Beemon. So we made a joke for a little while with our buddy Purple. We're like, man, why do you hate fun? Why does this Bodemon hate fun Beemon? Is that like, what's going on? And he's like, man, I don't know. We don't talk about him.
You know, it's a shame that Purple missed our lockout race.
Oh yeah.
Considering the fact that I named my Bodemon in his honor.
Actually, Purple wants to do a cassette beast one with me.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That'll be fun.
I know nothing about cassette.
Yeah. Yep, the Digi icons are all, you know, animated, and I love that. Omnimon, why are you attacking number 2? I told you to attack number 1.
Because mind of his own?
Okay, fair enough. It is silly of me to bring Metal Seedramon out here, but... I figure why not? Metal
You know,
Suitmon's my boy. I bring him everywhere.
I realized something.
Oh.
I am in the process of giving my Digimon diabetes.
Keep feeding them cake.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stack of almost 9999 cake.
You need more cake.
No, I need brownies.
I actually want to learn how to make devil's food cake. I already know how to make white chocolate mousse and icing. So once I can make devil's food cake from scratch, I'm able to make the best chocolate cake on the planet.
Yeah, and then that'll be what you'll have to use to bribe me for grinds.
No, I'll just switch it up every so often. Because hear me out, I can also make my own ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah. Your girl knows how to cook.
Yeah, well. You will, never struggle to bribe me into doing grinds for you, then.
You ever beat Oscar? No, I did not get a chance to beat them yet. I will be trying that next week. So be ready for next week to be a 4-hour fight against those two.
You say that,
Oh, hi,
but,
Domon.
like, watch you go into it, expecting it to be 4 hours.
Yeah, if I go into it expecting it to be 4 hours and it's only one, then all the better.
Exactly.
We call that a victory.
I mean, that has happened before. I don't know you well enough to call you James, so I'm going to stick with Kuro. But anyway, yeah, that's happened before with her.
To be fair, there have been bosses I've just walked into in one shot.
I can't remember who it was, but you spent like 4 hours working on them and couldn't get it. And then you walked away and came back 10 minutes later and just one-tapped them.
I don't know about bosses, but I know that happened with the Colossus on Forza.
That did too, yeah.
Pets.
Playing Forza.
What's wrong, Savage? Sorry for cutting you off. Savage is crying, so I want to know why.
No, you're good. Take care of the peoples, it's all good.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Lady Devamon.
Oh, hi.
Today really feels like a Monday. Everything that can possibly go wrong has. Oh, I'm sorry, Savage. Well, hang out in the House Stable Pub. You are safe from things going wrong in here. Yes, everyone evolved to fight, except Agumon, who's decided to remain an Agumon. Okay. For anyone I usually don't know all that long, James usually for.
Completely valid.
Yeah. Yes, Agumon, you are a trump card. It's called plot armor. Now I will. Oh god, she's level 100. That's the same level as Metal Seedramon.
Oh boy.
I might actually be in a little bit of danger here, Chad. So real quick, let's level up Jokermon, because obviously that's the solution.
You got this.
Jokermon is he's level 64. I need him to get to level 66 so I can start giving him more potions.
Oh, good. Van's not here, right?
Yeah, no, Van's not here.
Good.
Why? What is about to happen?
Water the Greymon.
Wow. To be fair, I talk shit on Agumon anytime Van's around anyway.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not as close to Van as you are, so...
That's true. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to be closer to someone when I am literally them from another universe. Like, come on. You gotta admit, that is kind of hard to be closer to someone then.
True. That is very, very true. Oh boy, my Pip-Boy says I'm in danger.
That's because there's a Lady Devimon on screen. Of course you're in danger.
Doesn't appear to be a scripted fight, though.
Nope.
So that's nice. Myotismon, Myotismon, Myotismon.
What has your Myotismon done?
Died again.
Are you at least fighting a vaccine types?
Was fighting Greymon.
So yes.
To be fair, I swear my Myotismon is part Dragoon.
I'm reminded that I was actually going to do a subjugation thing. Oh well, I'll do it after this. Alright, Metal Seedramon, you are out of stuff, so we're going to bring in Metal Garurumon because he can potentially freeze Lady Devimon. Oh, you know what?
You what?
I'm gonna bring in Jestermon and get him a bunch of experience, assuming I get any experience from this fight. Sonic 1 and 2 are currently free on mobile, both iOS and Android, so if anyone has never played them, now you can. Hell yeah. Andrewamon versus Lady Devimon? I'm in.
All we need now is a ring and some mud, huh?
Slap fight!
Fucking Agumon's face.
The fucking slap fight! I love it! Ah, I really hope that clipped.
That was great.
Oh, that
It
was
did.
so good. Yeah, nope, there was no experience for that fight.
You know what? The slap fight scene was almost worth the no XP, though, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, now before I worry about doing another one of these, we're gonna... that. And then we're gonna grab Metal Garurumon. And now, time for Avalon Project. Let's do some subjugation, shall we? Oh wait, actually no. No, wait, I'm smarter. I'm smarter than this. We don't bring them both at the same time, because this way we can stagger the effects. I'm smart. Now come here, Geogreymon. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Right for Kuzuhama.
He heard you talking shit.
Thanks for lurking.
Geogreymon said, I heard you talking shit.
I just picture Lady Devimon and Angelomon, you know, like, the fan base loves me more. No, the fan base loves me more, over and over. Nah, you good. They keep doing that, and then bam, Mastamon.
I mean, Angemon is a bit of a diva too.
Angemon is such a diva.
Glad we can agree. Especially the one you had in Digimon World 1.
Oh my god! That one pissed me off so much.
Hey, that cloud
that art that was
looks...
released, that makes sense.
I really like that cloud. I should stare at that some more.
Look at that cloud. It looks like a cloud.
I'm just gonna stand here and let this rookie. Just gonna let this rookie bug whoop my ass.
Ugh. Angemon pissed me off so much. Alright, well, time to pull out Metal Seigermon, swap for Metal Garurumon. Potato chips are so good.
Potato chips are good, especially when paired with cheese.
Yeah, Chad, the more I cook them, the more I am convinced that the butter-based burgers fucking peak.
I'll have to try that one day.
Yes, you will. They're so good.
Can't do it in my current living arrangement, so.
Come on, get the freeze. Damn it. Come on, Metal Garurumon, freeze the motherfucker. Oh, Omnimon's down. Not gonna bother bringing someone else in if... Yep.
All right, I have gummy bears.
How much should I do? Only 16,000? That don't sound right. Anyway.
I'm gonna grab my gummy bears. I'll be right back.
You enjoy that. Let's do one more. Let's fight Geogreymon one more time.
It's not brownies, but it's at least sugary.
One more time.
Have you seen the
Come on, freeze them.
joke video that Daft Punk did?
Which one?
The one where instead of singing harder, better, faster, he was singing Nuggets.
Oh yeah, they did that at a concert. I should make one or
Yeah.
two smash burgers and some ramen. One burger and some ramen. Yeah. We got the freeze, let's go! I doubt that last part. We got the freeze, let's fucking go! Oh, this is the run where we're being lucky. Metal Garurumon's almost out of SP. Gonna have to swap them out soon.
Yep. Because those potions, while they help, they don't do everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also one of those, like, there's no point in keeping him in at that point. Because I can't win the fight, so it's not gonna full recover.
Right.
Oh, you built like Sieg. Okay. Yeah, since it's not gonna recover anyway, I'd rather just pull him out. Come on, Metal Digimon, get me some stunning. You ever had a random game to your Steam wishlist, and now like every other day you get an email that it's on sale?
Yes.
And it's just like, why don't you just lower the cost of your game to that?
I mean, like, literally, I have a Steam family thing, and one of the games that is in my wish list I own through the family thing. So it's like, why would I buy it now?
Oh, I have a similar problem because I have 2 Steam accounts. But they're in the same family. So like I constantly get emails, hey, Baldur's Gate 3 from your wish list is on sale, and I'm like, okay. Looks at 40 hours played of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm aware. I have it. Omnimon, we're gonna swap you out for Wargreymon. Just, why not? Let's get a little bit of extra. Get a little extra damage in here. I like that once the battle music for the subjugation wears off, it just plays the area from whatever, or music from whatever area you're in. So I have the like depressing as fuck march from Spiral Mountain playing. Oh yeah, we got the stun. Let's go.
That's funny.
Got a goddamn funeral march playing while we're kicking the shit out of a Dio Greymon. I think we've done about 23,000 to it.
I've dropped my smartphone. Please kill 11 Bergermon.
We got the stun again. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep this train going as long as I can. Come on, Metal Digimon, get another stun off. Prove why you're the GOAT. Fuck. That was the wrong attack. Well, someone's dying. Goodbye, War Greymon. Hello? You know what, Metal Garurumon, you make a great tank. Notifications about or is like the metaphor. I don't even like the metaphor names. Because you were interested in it when it came out and then just never wanted to pick it up. Well, this fight's lost. This is just gonna go until Metal Garurumon is dead. Announcements? Oh no, they're good announcements, Yama. I have a creator code for DSR. 27,000? Hell yes. Okay. Now to redo what I had my team set up for. Alright, it wants me to talk to Angelmon, but the quest says Angelmon. That's kind of funny. Like 4 to 5 games on a wish list I'm not interested in. See, the problem I have is I see games that look interesting and I add them to my wish list. And then I just forget about them, or I'll look at it and be like, I should wait till it goes on sale, and then it never does. And then eventually I crack. Like I picked up, what game was it? Resonance of Fate. I had on my wish list for so long, and then finally it was a cascade of like my paycheck had some my overtime, my bonus had come in, like I just had good money. I was like, you know what, fine, I'll spend the $35 on the game. Why? But my brain typed out, I doubt. Oh, well, so Digimon Super Rumble is a, god damn it, my code went away. I love that I can tell it to pin till end of stream.
Are you saying you actually spent 300 hours getting the perfect ending, Kuro, or you think it would take that long? I'm just curious because I've done everything there is to do in Persona 4.
One second. Sorry, everyone. I was reaching out to see if I could have a mod check something. Couldn't tell you. No, I got every relationship maxed out, got every persona, got every equip, etc. Did 100%. I shouldn't mess with angel women. Damn right, Agumon. Get yourself a crazy woman. I mean, what?
Well, you know, there's something to be said for crazy women.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what I almost said. I'll just leave it at we're the most fun. Get you a pink-haired crazy or a pink-haired lady, they are the most crazy. Oh wait, I have a thing there. Hi, I got a holy ring. It's funny, the only color I want to dye my hair, I genuinely cannot, because my hair just refuses to take the dye.
Blonde?
No, blue.
Have you tried bleaching first?
No, I have not.
There's your problem.
Well, I struggle with bleaching. But also, like, I should specify that I have tried it many years ago, but since then, no, and even when I did try it, it didn't work. By release, I was like, I don't know if I want to get this game and do that same shit I pulled. First part of Persona 4 is getting the social links.
Honestly, I gotta say, it only took me like 48 hours to complete everything to perfection.
I keep getting told I should play the Persona games, but I genuinely don't know if I want to.
And platinuming 5 probably took like 60 hours.
I will say the fact that I'm not really a completionist does help with playing games until the point I'm happy with them.
Fair enough. I'm the type with all of the Atlus games that I have to do all the things.
I would love to see you try and 100% one of the few Atlus games I actually know well, because it is not a game that I think anyone in their right mind should ever complete. In fact, I think outside of nostalgia, nobody should even really play it. Interesting.
I don't know about every mistake. It is harder because your stats are, lower. Like your courage and everything for the quicker asking for their information and shit. But even still, you can finish it on the first playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes a lot more work. Doing it on a New Game Plus is definitely easier.
That's how it is with a lot of games. I mean, hell, look at Chrono Trigger. That game, literally, you can beat the game earlier if you're on New Game Plus.
Yeah. Oh, it absolutely is a ton of juggling. Mystery Food X was hilarious. You know, the sad part is I haven't played Persona 4 in years, and I know exactly what scene Kuro's talking about. It's one of those scenes that once you've seen it, it just sticks with you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the closest I've gotten to playing Persona 4 is Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Which I'll have you know I'm actually pretty good at.
Yeah, Golden did make it a lot easier, you're right. Yes, Persona 3. The game where you call allies by shooting yourself in the head. I don't know if you knew that, Alyss, but that's literally how you summon your Persona in 3.
I had a terrible thing come to mind.
Now you got me curious.
If you do it poorly enough, that is how it works. I'll link you the mystery food act. Sounds good. I genuinely want to see it.
All right. I slaughtered a bunch of Digimon. Now where's this cell phone?
I'm trying to think
It
if I
was
remember.
in the phone booth. Why did you lose your smartphone in a phone booth?
Because they had to look up the number to call.
Not.
Look, I got coworkers with that level of intelligence. I'm just saying.
I know. That's why I stopped.
I say you. Well, actually, the community has heard some of these stories.
That's why I stopped what I was about to say.
What do you mean? Of course you can't. Of course you can't hear them talk. Your microphone's plugged into the Ethernet. It's a USB. Oh.
Oh, hello, Mammothmon and Grand Coagamon.
Is this obvious phishing email? Phishing? No shit.
Should I click on it?
You know what? Go ahead. I'm not security. Fucking do what you want. Hey, I know you were just talking to so-and-so about this email. Is it phishing? Oh my fucking god, I'm going to end you. All of you. None of you should be allowed near a computer.
Very true.
Like, I understand not everybody is technologically literate, and there's nothing wrong with that. You are not technologically literate, that is fine. Don't get a job that relies on the internet.
I got one better for you.
And
Working
I know
security at a
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and I know I say this as someone who got a job as an engineer despite not being an engineer. But god damn it, I picked up the skills. Anyway, go
I got a
ahead.
good one for you. Working security at a dispensary. Now, dispensary closes 10 p.m. Per company policy, no one except security and staff is allowed inside the building after close. Manager on duty. Hey, do you mind if my boyfriend comes in and sits in the lobby while, we close so that he doesn't have to sit out in our car? Yes, I mind. You're the assistant manager. How do you not know he's not allowed in the building?
I think it's less a matter of not knowing and more a matter of not caring.
And then the general manager, his name was CJ.
Oh.
And if I'd have known CJ outside of work, we probably would have got along.
We lost our guests in... Wow. Nephilim, why did you leave?
Oh, I guess the thing crashed?
You've left me, Nephilim.
Hold on.
Now I'm
It's
all
reloading.
alone. It's just me and Dusty. There you are.
There we go. But anyway, so gay, loves, marijuana and everything else. We'd have got along great outside of work. bought concert tickets to Beyonce. Ended up having to work that weekend. Got mad at everybody, punished everybody. Bought new tickets to another concert. Told everybody in the facility, do not call me unless the facility is burning. I catch one of his employees breaking the law, and I tell his assistant manager, and his assistant manager just takes the guy off the schedule until CJ gets back. CJ gets back a week later and tries to get all of us fired because he was not called and informed.
So when my grandfather passed, I was working as a manager at a gas station, which was its own fucking problem. That is a whole story for itself. But I remember my grandfather passed, and I said, hey, this is the day of the funeral. I will be going there for it, you know. Like that will be when I am going to be there. Do not call me. I will not answer. And if you are calling me, there better be a full-on, like, life or death emergency. And sure enough, you know, I'm at my grandpa's house. We're getting ready to go to the funeral home, and my phone is going. I put it in my pocket, and it starts going again. I put it in my pocket, it starts going again. I'm like, okay, we clearly have a life or death emergency. Hi, how can I help you? Hey, Alyss? Yeah? One of your attendants has a stomach bug. You need to come in and cover for him. Excuse me? Yeah, you need to come in and cover for him. I have worked for the last 37 days without a day off. This is my grandfather's funeral. I'm not coming in. Well, we need you to come in. Let me rephrase that. If I step foot in that lot today, the store will be ashes within 10 minutes. I work for the gas station. Do not doubt my ability. And I hung up the phone. And I come in the next day to find out I have been demoted and replaced, and that they had my replacement ready a month ago.
Wow.
That entire situation was such a clusterfuck. They refused to give me any of the back pay from when I was being the manager. They said that I did not do my job the entire time. I fixed that entire fucking store. And everybody was so mad at what they did to me, they weren't listening to the new manager, and they said, hey, Alyss, we have to transfer you because of the level of animosity at this store, because of what, you know, because they don't think you've been treated fairly, and we're worried that you've been telling them that. I was like, really? Because, it's kind of clear. I was the manager, and then I go to my grandpa's funeral, and I come back, and I've been demoted to normal rep after fixing this fucking store. And they went, well, it's either transfer or... I was like, fucking, okay, fine, whatever. And then I went to this next store. Oh, the worst part? Like, I still wanted to try and, like, get myself a position as a manager at this fucking company for some reason. I guess because I'm stupid. So what I did was I go to this next store because they're like, hey, you know, if, you know, they might be willing to make you manager. And I said, okay, fine. And while I'm working there, they come up to me and they say, hey, this is our new trainee. You're going to train them. But just so you're aware, they can go and operate on their own. They don't need you to hover them. You don't need to watch them. And you'll be all good. And I said, if they make any mistakes, I'm not in trouble. And they said, yep. And dumbass me didn't get that in writing. Because this dumbass put Diesel in a fucking Dodge Caravan.
Oh.
And they wrote me up for it. Because if they wrote him up, they have to fire him. And I said, so to be clear, you are writing me up for his mistake when you told me I would not get in trouble for it, thus killing any chance of I have of ever moving up in this company. Yep. Okay.
Well, glad you don't work for that company anymore.
Yeah, I wound up getting a new job. I stayed 1 day a week at that job for a while until the store manager decided to brag during a store meeting about how she had my friend arrested when he was a store manager for stealing, which, by the way, like, that went to court. He was found innocent and they legally had to offer him his job back. And she literally name dropped him and bragged about parading him around the store. And on my way out, I was like, hey, I quit. I'm done. And thankfully I was talked down into giving them 2-week notice instead of just full on telling them to go fuck themselves. But they still tried scheduling me another week.
You know, some companies just really irritate me with the way they do things.
Yeah.
I worked for a gas station, got a job there working in the kitchen, making pizzas. And I worked there for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got offered a job that had benefits and paid $4 an hour more.
Mm-hmm.
So I come in and I put my 2 weeks in. Right? Like, I'm doing the responsible thing. I go to the manager. I'm like, look, this is what they offered me. Unless this company can match it, I'm taking the job. I'm willing to give you 2 weeks. She grabs the schedule off the wall and just starts crossing my name off of every shift. I'm like, are you serious right now? And she was like, if you can't commit, I don't want you here. I'm like, I was giving you 2 weeks. I don't want it. Okay. So I call up the new job and I'm like, hey, so they fired me because I was quitting. I no longer have to give them 2 weeks. I start my new job. I've been there 4 days. I get a phone call. Hey, I need coverage in the kitchen tomorrow. Can you come in? No.
Hey, I started my new job. You can fuck off.
Like, no, I'm not coming in. What?
That kind of reminds me. So, because I worked at that company twice. And the first time I had left there because the store leader I was under was, oh, I'd rather work under some of the people I work with now. And I remember I put in I put in a 3-week notice because I initially said 2, but the date I gave my direct manager, who I, really good friends with, was like, hey, that's 3 weeks. Are you still willing to work that? Like, I'll give you all of your requested days off and everything. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's not a problem. He's like, okay, cool. And like 2 days later, the store leader calls me and is like, hey, I heard you were gonna be, leaving the company. I was like, yeah. He's like, can I ask what made you want to leave? And I was like, yeah, and I start listing off all this stuff, and I'm being very specific with how I phrase it all. And for the first, what I can describe as the first time in this man's life, and possibly the only, the 2 brain cells that have never even crossed paths bumped into each other and went, hey, wait, she's saying that we're the problem. Fire her ass. Like, literally, I brought up the fact that I was upset that there was a day I had swept the entire lot. This was a Saturday during prime fishing season, mind you, and where I was working is very close to the beach. I swept the lot, and within 30 minutes, the entire lot was coated in cigarette butts again. Because it is Saturday prime fishing season. And he calls me, he's like, you didn't sweep the lot. I was like, yes, I did. Check the cameras. No, you didn't. There's no way you swept the lot. I was like, yeah, I fucking did. Check the cameras. He's like, you did not sweep the lot. Come back in and do it. All right, fine. I'll come back in and sweep the lot, but you're paying me for it. No, I'm not. You're supposed to. No, if I'm coming in, I'm sweeping. I'll just have morning crew do it. Okay. Even the one guy that worked there was like, no, she swept the entire lot. I watched her do it. Yeah, sort of lived out of state, smoked weed every day, and was always pissed off somehow. Dude fired me for stealing when I never stole anything. Always asked to take something new from the store to try it out. Wow.
Most pot smokers are chill.
This company tried doing something like that to me. When I started working there, what they did was they set up a thing where you could just like order, like let's say you wanted a sandwich, you could order like 2 pounds of bologna and half a pound of cheese, and they'll weigh it out for you. And some managers would charge you for the bread and some wouldn't. Well, come to find out when this guy takes over that they're supposed to be charging you for the bread. And they make a whole deal of it when this guy takes over, brings in the head of security to pull everybody into the office, like everybody one at a time into the office, to be like, hey, here's how much you've stolen from us. And he pulls me in the office. He's like, you've stolen like $200 worth of bread. Like, what? Like, I've looked at all your receipts. You only paid for bread on like, a handful. It's like, I'm supposed to be paying for the bread? Yeah. Haven't you ever wondered why people are asking you what bread you're getting? I'm like, because they're all friendly? Mind you, I was 18 at the time, but genuinely, like, all of the ones who asked what kind of bread I was getting were like the friendly, like really chill people. And then the ones who had that like, get the fuck out of my way mentality, those were the ones that were like, yep, scan, all right, fucking $7. And I was like, all right, well, if I promise to pay for the bread from now on, can we be good? And he's like, well, because you're so new here, obviously it is fair that you might not have understood the policy properly, so we will give you a pass. But if you even do it one more time, you will be held accountable for it and we will fire you. And I said, okay, boss.
So, first job was a shoe store.
Oh.
I actually really liked this job.
Okay.
And so the manager was my next door neighbor. I was right to work with her.
This is a fucking scripted fight.
And finally, she quits. Go be a full-time Mary Kay saleswoman. Mm-hmm. And new manager isn't ready to take over yet. So we're kind of just coasting, right? Just open the store, do what we usually do, yada yada. Mm-hmm. The day the new manager goes to take over, they come in with loss prevention. And they have a file on everybody. Mm-hmm. And they're like, do you want to tell us about it before we, open this file and show you? And I'm like, show me what? I ain't doing nothing. And they're like, we're giving you a chance to come clean. I didn't do anything. Okay, you can go and we'll bring you back when it's time for, everything to be announced. Okay, whatever. So I go back out to the floor, I do my job. And I come back when they call for everybody. And I get fired. And I'm like, what are you firing me for? And they're like, oh, well, you did this, this, and this. And I'm like, no, I didn't. And they're like, that's not what your coworker said. I'm like, thought you guys had a file. Well, we do have a file. I said, was any of that in your file? Well, no. Then how can you say I did it? Well, the assistant manager said you did. Okay, cool. Have a good life. I'm done with this company.
Yeah.
They went out of that location went out of business like a month later.
That kind of shit
Because
happened to
the-
me at Domino's.
The employees that they kept were the ones that were actually stealing from the store.
Fucking, I worked at Domino's, and I had gotten a job in my field for my college. Well, I didn't really get like an actual job. I got like a headhunter position.
Neat.
So like full commission, cold call. Like realistically, this is not what my job is. But that's a whole other thing. And so I was talking to the manager. I was like, hey, you know, I'm trying to scope out this company. So if you don't mind, I need to be on like a couple less shifts. I still need to work. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And he ends up just taking me off of the schedule entirely. What the fuck? Hi, Neo Devimon. Takes me off the schedule entirely. I'm like, fucking, okay, sure, whatever. And I wind up not going with that other company. I'm like, hey, can I get back to working here? He's like, we'll see. Right now, I need the positions because we have some people who came to work for us till they go back to college. I'm like, okay. And like a week later, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking file for unemployment. And I filed for unemployment, and my boss is like, well, I mean, you kept saying that you know, what are we gonna do? Fire you anytime you went to leave? I was like, no, the fuck I didn't. I was like, you know me. I don't say shit like that unless it's directly to you, so you know I'm joking. I was like, who said I was saying that? He's like, oh, this person. I'm like, let me get this straight. The person who doesn't work for the company but volunteers to do your job, so you keep him on to keep your labor low, but wants to come back to this company is going to get me fired, the person who genuinely does your job at a driver's, you know, hourly rate, and you're gonna listen to them despite the fact you don't think anything they say is true. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to appeal the decision. And I appealed it up until it had to go to court. And I call on the court date, and they're like, all right, well, you know, the franchisee didn't show up. So we're going to go through the process in case he had a legitimate emergency. And then if they call in and they have a good reason, I will let them tell their side of things and we'll go from there. And I start off telling him everything that was going on with it. And the first thing I say is, you know, I don't even really know what happened, because if you look at the paperwork they sent in, it has me listed as quitting, fired, and fired for breaking the law. I hear the dude flip through papers and go, huh. I was like, yeah, so I don't even know why I don't have a job anymore, and this paperwork doesn't tell me. I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. And, you know, we go into it a little bit. I tell everything on my side. He's like, oh, this guy better have a real good reason why this happened and why he didn't call. And I didn't hear anything. I wound up getting my unemployment. Sure enough, I'm at a local Chili's a few weeks later. And while I'm at the Chili's, I look over and I see my old manager, my old franchisee, and two of the other managers that he had. And I hear my manager go, so whatever happened with Dead Name? And I hear the franchisee go, yeah, I slept in for the court case and just didn't bother calling in. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, man.
Well, I have Angelwoman now.
Nice.
Now I just need to get a Lady Devimon.
Nice. I'm running away from Piedmon.
I mean, what? No, I'm not. I'm not actively seeking that Jogress.
Look, we all know you want to recreate the scene from Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
I actually haven't seen that scene, so I.
How have you not seen that scene? Have you not played Cyber Sleuth?
I have not.
How is this the first time I'm hearing this?
I started Hacker's Memory, but I never played Cyber Sleuth yet.
Well, this has to be remedied now. I know what your next long play should be.
Dot hack?
No. You should do Cyber Sleuth and then dot hack.
I see.
Yeah. Look, Cyber Sleuth you can beat in 50 hours.
Are you gonna berate me because I haven't finished Time Stranger yet, too?
No. Look, Time Stranger took me upwards of 80 hours. So, Cyber Sleuth is like 11 years old now, I think? I think it's like 11 to 13 years old now. Oh, it's almost retro.
On the subject of Time Stranger, I have 26 hours in the game. And I've only just made it to the Digimon village.
I can't tell honestly if that's a lot or if that's like quick or not.
I'm pretty sure it's not, considering like 14 of those 26 hours were spent in the outer dungeons.
You know what? That's fair.
I literally have only just made it to the Digimon village, and I have max healing items.
But that said, like, I'm not going to judge you on Time Stranger because that's a newer game and it is a longer game. But Cyber Sleuth.
I've been busy.
Well, now you have your job. You have to play Cyber Sleuth and beat it. And you have to get a Metal Digimon for me when you do.
You know what? Put it on my to-do list for after my living situation improves.
Alright, fine.
Because then I actually have time to
play
sit down
Cyber Sleuth and get a Metal Digimon for me.
Because then I actually have time to sit down and, you know, do a long play.
Metal Digimon went down. Also, god damn it, my pinned message went away.
We're going down, down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down, swinging.
Okay, something is broken on Twitch's end.
I don't know. It's the internet. Something's always broken.
No, like, I literally cannot pin a message for more than 20 minutes. It will not stick that way.
Interesting. Put it in your title, then?
No, I want it pinned.
I don't know. I was just trying to problem solve.
Maybe if I do it on Chrome, it'll work?
Maybe.
Nope.
I just remembered something we haven't done yet. There we go.
Here.
Almost an hour and a half in and haven't done it yet.
Okay, now it's showing
manually
now it's showing manually unpinned at the end of stream. I think
now
it's working.
I just landed back-to-back crits. And then back-to-back misses, so you still win.
GG.
That's funny. Legit, I landed 2 crits and then 2 misses.
Hell yeah. Chat, please, if Mike code unpins, can someone tell me?
So which one comes first, technically, canonically speaking?
What do you mean?
Cyber Sleuth or Hacker
Chronologically, Time Stranger does happen first because we get younger Kyoko.
Well, no, I meant just between Cyber Sleuth and Hacker.
Oh, I thought you said Time Stranger. They are parallel. They're the same time.
Okay, so they're happening like at the same time?
Yeah. Like, literally, Van and I did a parallel run of them. That's how, like, similar time they're running.
Huh, neat. Ooh, Dawn and Dusk would be fun to do.
That's one of the ones Van and I have talked about, and I'm probably gonna drag him into doing once he's done with his schooling.
That'll be fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, because we pointed out that, like, he's definitely more of an upbeat person than I am, so it almost is, like, super fitting for him to do Dawn and me to do Dusk. But also, Dusk Sayo is just adorable. I don't care who you are,
True.
she is adorable.
Absolutely true.
I told you about my copy of Dawn I bought for $120, right?
You did.
Even comes with the receipt from its initial purchase. I don't know why it was in the case, but it's there, so I'm keeping it.
Some people kept all their stuff together.
Yeah. I only started keeping game receipts when I started streaming and, like, actually became an affiliate.
Business write-offs?
Exactly.
Ooh, you know, speaking of, I don't know if I told you this.
I'm gonna get my taxes done soon.
When I filed my taxes this year, because of what I'm currently doing as a job, I only made $3,000 across the last 2 months of the year.
Okay.
But the way that the IRS does a standard miles and maintenance cost sheet for vehicles used for business expense, it's 75 cents a mile.
Ooh.
Now, you, of course, know what I do for a living.
Yep.
And I've told you about how far I've driven. You know, I put like 5,000 miles on my vehicle in 2 months.
Yeah.
So I get there and I show the lady that's doing my taxes. She types it all in. And I got a freaking $4,200 tax break.
Ooh.
For the mileage and wear and tear on my truck. Plus, the tires I bought also got.
When I was an Uber driver, I got told sit and spin.
So you have to specifically request to use that form.
I did. I said, hey, you know, I know that as a driver I'm supposed to be able to do this, and they were like, yeah, no, you're not allowed to do that. Fuck off.
You have to have a Schedule C first.
Oh well.
Yeah, so I had to make a Schedule C for it to prove that I did all that driving and stuff, and that I bought tires, oil change. But I mean, it netted me $4,200 for mileage, and then another $800 for oil change and tires.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, anything that reduces my liability.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, and car insurance. I got the bid off my car insurance too.
Oh, that must have been nice.
Well, I only got to deduct it for 2 months.
Still, it's 2 months. Like, that's still nice.
Yeah, that was another $450. Took my yearly income down
Come
almost
here, Piedmon, let's go.
$8,000.
Gonna be another scripted fight? God, Piedmon's so cool. I can't tell if this is scripted or not.
That's a lot of health.
I know, but like, I think I could do 100,000.
Well, yeah, you're doing decent damage with it.
It'll come down to his first attack. That's how I'll know if this is scripted or not.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, that didn't tell me anything. He missed.
That might mean it's not scripted.
No, because I've seen them miss in scripted fights.
Oh. That doesn't seem logical.
Well, because the entire thing with scripted fights is often that they're just set up to have 10 billion... Oh, yeah, no, this is definitely doable. That barely did anything to Omnimon. Would be great if I had another vaccine mega.
So,
Yeah.
you said do Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah.
Do I have to do both?
Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory?
Yes.
I mean, personally, I prefer Cyber Sleuth, so I'd say one or the other, pick Cyber Sleuth. But I also know how you are. And it's one of those things like,
What do you mean by that, Alex?
you're a completionist.
True.
And as a completionist, you are going to have to go back and forth a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, like there are unlocks you can only get from one that when you do New Game Plus, you have access to in the other one.
Oh.
Specifically, like the Warrior Spirits and the Digi Eggs. Metal Digimon is out of SP. Well, only one thing to do then. Let's go Metal Garurumon. Come on, freeze. Damn.
You know the other problem I
Leave it to
have.
me to be so cocky that I go, oh, well, we're fighting a virus type. All right, Metal Digimon, you're out of SP. Let's bring in another data type. Oh, we got the freeze. Let's go. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, it occurs to me I have one major problem.
Yeah.
Take a guess where I own Cyber Sleuth / Hacker's Memory.
Nintendo Switch?
Yep.
But it's not like you're spending any more money on it.
No, but you know, what's the point of being a completionist if you're not getting achievements and stuff?
No, I can't help you there.
So I'll just
I guess you'll just have to save up the $10 to get it on Steam, considering it's usually for sale.
$10. It says 50.
I was making a joke on the fact of how often Cyber Sleuth goes on sale for $10.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I'm looking at it right now and it's 50.
Come on, Metal Garurumon, get that freeze again. Damn.
That said, there are some achievements on here that like nobody has.
I'll have to look.
Perfect Hacker, acquire all achievements for Hacker's Memory.
Okay.
Perfect Sleuth, acquire all achievements for Cyber Sleuth.
Okay. Oh shit, Metal Garurumon just died.
Fiend with 20 faces.
Uh-huh.
All of those are less than 1%. Vanguard, Memory Spinner, and Battle Master are all 1%. And then they just gradually go up. But like, there's almost 50 or almost 50 of the achievements, and there's 103 total.
That's
have
insane.
less than 10%. Have less than 10%.
That is insane.
Like this one's
I love it.
This one seems easy to achieve. How do only 9% of players have it?
What is it?
Equip an accessory on a Digimon for the first time in a hacker's memory.
Huh. Oh, because I don't think it means the accessory is like equipment. I think it means like putting the goggles on Betamon.
It does, but still, like, how, if it's that easy to do, like,
Because people aren't trying to
changed
do
your
it.
avatar, changed your avatar online for the first time.
People just ain't doing it.
That one only has 5%. Changed your title in online mode for the first time. 4%.
People aren't really doing the online, not in a long time. I used to do the online, and then I found out that everyone uses some variation of the same team.
Yeah, that's not to touch on, you know, Nintendo, but that's literally the meta for ZA right now. It's some variation on the same 3 Digimon, or same 3 Pokemon.
Oh shit, Slash Angemon. Or Magnangemon.
I guess I'll have to wait for it to go on sale again.
Oh yeah, Lilymon, bring the team. Oh shit, that is a lot of Vilemon. God, I love the cinematics in this game. Oh, hell
Same.
yeah, I got an Evoluter.
Hey! Oh, looking at I've got Steam pulled up right now because I was looking at Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, and figured I'd look at some other stuff while I had it pulled up.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I told you the issue I was having with Grounded 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at Grounded 2's system requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum requirement: AMD Ryzen 5 2600 or Intel i5 8400,
Mm-hmm.
16 gigs of RAM, and at least a 1070. That's the minimum.
High specs.
No, that's the minimum for, like, just running it.
Yeah. And then there's the
And
suggested specs.
And then here's the recommended: Ryzen 5 5600 or an Intel i7 10700K, 16 gigs of RAM, and at least a 3080. And that's for recommended.
Okay.
And I'm sitting here going, my laptop is well above the minimum and like one step down from the recommended. Why am I having so much issue with motion blur and like lag?
Fuel diff.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just work here.
We both know I'm bad at stuff.
I didn't say that. Mere presence distorted space and put the world in danger. Decided that we could not defeat it. Our Digimon alone, we succeed in exterminating it by bringing children chosen from the real world.
You do know half the times I just say things to try and get a rise out of you, right?
Oh yeah, I'm well aware. Talk to the comrades. Comrade, we must seize the means of production.
I'm sorry. What?
It says talk to the comrades.
No. Game.
Okay.
The game is called Mugenics.
Yes.
First comment. I gave my first cat PCP, making it uncontrollable but gaining extreme psychosis strength. Because it was uncontrollable, it decided to take more PCP, and then more PCP. It died shortly after. Very good game.
Yep.
What in the world?
Well, I mean, the name of the game tells you everything you need to know.
I'm aware, but it's just one of those, what? Especially when that's the top pinned review. I gave my first cat PCP.
Yep. Apocalypse, I didn't banish you. I would love for you to be able to run around freely laughing and sobbing as needed.
I know you're not a horror game. Go ahead.
That is a level 105 motherfucker right there.
So, I know you're not a horror game fan.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you something I am excited for and I am waiting for more news about.
I'm listening.
Jurassic Park Survive.
I accidentally muted my PC.
So you didn't hear me.
I did not.
Okay, so the game is called Jurassic Park Survive.
Okay.
It takes place literally right after the helicopters. Right after the survivors, like Alan Grant and them, escape.
Okay. Oh, this
You
is a
play as
scripted
a
play.
scientist who got left behind.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a run, hide, survival type game where you have to try and outwit the dinosaurs and stuff.
Okay.
And the dinosaurs learn how you play the game.
Okay, so it's Alien Isolation.
But with dinosaurs.
Okay, I'm never touching that game.
I want to play it. And here's the
fun.
odd part, okay? Here's the odd part. I usually hate games where I can't fight back. Outlast, stuff like that, I despise it with a passion. In fact, the only reason I ever streamed Outlast was because it was a community challenge. I said, do this, I'll do this. They did it within 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I had to follow through.
Same reason I played Alien Isolation. I told the community if we hit affiliate with, or before Halloween, we would play Alien Isolation. We hit affiliate that day.
Yep. Amazing how the communities can come together to do something when they want to watch someone suffer.
Yep.
Well, that's like I told you I ate the little nitro gummy bear.
Yes.
Literally, I said, hey guys, you raised $300. I'll eat this gummy bear.
How much to get you to do the one chip challenge?
Well, the little nitro was $300.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look here. Let me do some research. How many Scoville units is the one chip challenge?
I think it's like 2 million.
Yeah, about 2.2 mil.
Mm-hmm. I think you can get it for like $30.
Well, let's see. I did 9 million Scoville for $300.
So
$1.20.
I was gonna be like, so 5 cents. All right,
Like
yeah, you heard
$1.20?
him. You heard him. $1.20, and he'll do the 1 chip challenge.
And by $1.20, I mean $120.
Oh.
And I'll even record it, but I will cover my face. What?
My brain immediately went, well, just wear a gimp mask. They got a nice little zipper seat of X.
Wow.
Oh. Don't judge me. I'm funny.
That said, I'm not above eating things that should not be eaten for profit.
I see.
Well, I mean, I did the bean boozleds. I did the little nitro.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic waste.
Mm-hmm.
Smog balls.
Fucking what?
It's supposed to be a more intense version of toxic waste called smog balls.
Uh-huh.
Personally, I don't think it lived up to the hype, but you know.
Mm-hmm. I would really like a chance to heal my mom. Oh, good, they are all healed. Wait, what the fuck did I just get? Essence of Digivice. What?
Try using it? I don't know.
It's crafting materials? Camera equipment materials.
Huh, interesting.
I'll figure it out. For right now, I've kicked shit out of Apocalypse.
Honestly, I've been thinking about, once I get the art and stuff, doing like once or twice a week community night thing with 7 Days to Die.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where people can mess with me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Makes sense, makes sense.
Literally, the developers made a plugin that works with Twitch.
Yeah.
And it gives my viewers the ability to destroy my base, destroy my weapons, make me drunk, make me slow, spawn a horde of zombie bears on top of me.
Yep, I'm familiar. My friend Esquire did it once and I kept fucking with him.
They can also do nice things, but you know,
I did that too.
Almost nobody ever does the nice things.
Aramis is great at doing nice things when you do crowd control. When I was doing crowd control Emerald, Aramis was keeping my fucking Pokemon alive. Because Aramis is goated like that.
Katamari made a new game.
What? I need to get high and play it.
It came out in October, apparently.
I need to get high and play it.
It's called Once Upon a Katamari.
Interesting. I'm just saying, Katamari, best game to play well out of your mind. You will have the best giggle fits, I promise.
Well, you know, first things first.
Yeah. It's okay, you can live vicariously through me.
Wait, I can live with you? Okay, cool.
No, I said vicariously through me. Listen! Listen here, you little shit. Metal Seedramon, you're basically out of SP, so we're bringing in Metal Garurumon to maybe get some freeze potential. Oh.
You know, that would make it easier for you to feed me the bake the brownies for me.
Yeah, it would. Omnimon is getting a little bit low on health. Let's swap Omnimon and Dundevimon, I think.
Alright, I'm done being a little shit for a little while.
Appreciated. Come on, freeze his ass. Damn it. Wait, what is he reflects damage from the darkness attribute? Oh, yeah, Dundevimon was a terrible choice.
I hate when you read that after you've already started doing stuff. Ooh, let's see what's on Undertale.
I mean, Dundevimon is still kicking some ass, so I'm not going to swap him out just yet. Although the fact that Metal Garurumon isn't getting any fucking freeze off is kind of upsetting.
Maybe Apocalypmon is immune to freeze?
It's not immune to stun, so I should have probably just kept Metal Seedramon in by that logic.
I mean, I could be wrong. I was just, you know.
No, it's fair. Next time I have Bar, I'm gonna swap Metal Garurumon back out. So I should swap out Dundevimon, but...
You're getting close, though. Got him down to 16.
Yeah. Come on, Metal Seedramon, get the stun. Thank you! This is why you are my goat!
Sub 11, you're doing great.
That stun really fucking mattered. Like, I cannot put Dundevimon's dead. I cannot put into words how much that stun mattered.
It gave you a chance to...
I have no more substitutions.
You can't throw Metal Tyrannomon out or anything?
No, I ran out of you only get 3 substitutions.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Alright, it's just Metal Seedramon now. Never mind. Okay, hold on.
Well, you almost had it on the first try.
Alright, so... Dundevimon is not the solution.
Oh, hey, look. Code Vein is under the $10 mark at the moment on this sale.
Nice. Let's see if I have any other fucking megas at the park that I can bring with. I don't think I do. Hey, Lickmon, what you got for me? I do have one more mega. Okay. We're gonna swap out Jokermon.
Oh yeah, you have Vicamon.
Yep. He's my only other mega. So he's gonna have to make it work. We're still gonna lead off with the team actually, no. Yeah, no, this is...
You got this. You got this.
Okay. Fucking Apocalypse. And now I know Dun Devilmon's a bad idea to swap into. So.
It's Bulbmon in space. No, that's okay.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said it's Bulbmon in space.
Alright, Metal Digimon, we really need that stun like anytime you're anytime you're good. Thank you for the head patch, Reggie! Thank you for the head patch, Reggie!
Hive has appeared.
What?
I said the hive has appeared.
It has. Okay. So if Metal Digimon goes down, we swap out to Metal Garurumon. Anyone else goes down, let's swap out to Vicamon and let him start building up.
Probably your best plan.
Actually, if Metal Digimon's out of SP when someone goes down, I might bring in Metal Garurumon, but keep him in the back.
And that way you can start with filling his SP with the with your potions.
No, I'll swap him out to Kuzuhamon if he dies. I don't want Kuzuhamon on the front because Kuzuhamon's squishy.
Fair.
Omnimon's about to go down.
You got this. It's already at half health.
Yeah. Okay, Omnimon, we're swapping you out with Vicamon. Vicamon, you're immediately going for your attack boost. We need that. We need you to hit like 17 trucks. Isekai this motherfucker.
Wow.
What? I want Vicamon to Isekai this motherfucker. Okay, so when War Greymon dies, I'm swapping Metal Seedramon into Metal Garurumon. You know what? For right now, let's do this again just to see if we can maybe get a stun out of it. He's trying to take down Lycamon first. He doesn't like the fact that Lycamon hits like most of my other Mega's special attacks with just just a regular attack.
Oh, most people wouldn't like that. You know, it's like getting 200 Samwise Gamgees to the face.
Yeah, but that's easily dealt with. Just cast Aetherize.
Fog.
Well, that's why I say Aetherize. Aetherize is a permanent solution.
True. Due to inflation, command packs will now cost 3 per recast. In that same article, they said they're making commander damage now have to be 31.5 to be lethal.
Interesting.
I mean, the whole post was satire. That's why they put it in the title.
Oh, I know. Alright, War Greymon, you're swapping out for Metal Garurumon. Metal Garurumon, please hit this motherfucker with some freeze.
What, you need that Ice Wolf fight to actually do something?
And I want to save my last swap because Lycamon's about to die. And let's Lycamon down. Kuzuhamon, I never like having you in the front, but I'm not putting Dundevimon out there to kill himself.
You got this. It's only 3k HP.
We got the freeze! Let's go, gamers!
There you go.
Data team top tier! We got a full data squad!
Yay, you killed Spaceballdmon!
And people say the D12 is never used. Oh, beat Apocalypse. Let's go. Celebrate by using code House Sable. Root of Evil.
Hey, it stayed in for longer than 20 minutes this time.
Yeah, no, I think I finally got it working. Borgamon, are you leaving? I have nothing to do here anymore. Think a proud virus will play with vaccines and data like you? I'll stay where I am and wait for Leomon to come. I need to check a thing. Like, I know she's not the right level. But, like, isn't that what I need for... Oh no, I need Kuzuhamon's ritual tools, which I have no fucking idea how to get. I don't remember what I need Root of Evil for. Hello, Jedi.
Is the root of evil like an evolution item, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe you can get a Pokemon.
Yeah, probably. Just says other items.
It does say not tradable or sellable to the shop, though.
Yep. So it could literally be anything.
It could be.
Digitama. At some point I'll get back to hatching you. I'm at this point where I really only hatch the rookie eggs.
You don't hatch the baby eggs no more?
Not really. Not at the moment, anyway. Oh, this game is so cool, though. I genuinely love this game.
Oh, absolutely. It has been a very welcome walk through memory lane. Back to the subway car.
You know. Back to episode 3. Now to say goodbye to Gabumon. Oh wait. The Gear Savannah factory? Yeah, I'm teleporting. Go back to the beginning.
I need to sit down and watch that again.
Same.
Oh, yeah. So talking about Jurassic Park and stuff earlier with the Jurassic Park Survive thing. Want to know one of my most recent disappointing experiences? And I say recent, but it was like, I don't know, almost 9 months ago, 10 months ago. It was whenever Jurassic World Dominion released, or Rebirth, or whatever the new one is.
I was gonna make a joke about raiding into my channel.
No, that was one of the best decisions of my life. I found friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, so are you familiar with 4DX?
No.
Movie theaters. Okay, so 4DX is basically the movie becomes a ride. So like the chairs move, sprays water, air, scents. It tries to put you in the movie.
Yeah. For context, here are the last 3 movies I saw: The Crow 2024, Deadpool 3, and then Batman. Oh no, my thing died.
Oh,
and then
it crashed on your end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Batman with Robert Pattinson.
I haven't seen that one.
That is the last 3 movies I've seen in theater.
Okay, so anyway, 4DX basically turns it into like a ride and experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to see it. I wanted to see the new Jurassic World movie. But I also they were playing it in 4DX. So I wanted to go watch it and get like the whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the closest legitimate 4DX theater was nearly 4 hours away.
Okay.
But there was one that did the same thing, air quotes, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only an hour away. So I was like, all right, screw it. I'll go to the one that's an hour away. And I go, pay an extra $10 for my tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And then none of it works.
Yeah, it sounds about right. We basically do the same thing.
So now, if I'm going to want to see a movie in 4DX, I'm going to have to find a theater that does the real thing and pay the extra.
Yeah, I'm going to be a buck with you, Chief. This is the first time I've even heard of 4DX.
So, like, I went prepared because everything I read said the 4DX theaters, they were giving out ponchos for people watching the new Jurassic World movie. Because one of the scenes takes place on a boat and there's a whole bunch of water and everything.
Okay.
So I went in there prepared and then nothing worked. I was very disappointed. The movie was still okay.
Nothing worked. In actuality, they just really didn't want to fucking deal with that. Like, you have to admit, that would be a pain in the ass cleanup. You know, I have played this game for well over 60, 70 hours. This is my first time realizing that there was an exit in the back of the gear factory to get to the swamp.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I always went around.
I mean, fair enough. It's the way you came in, so...
Yeah. Digimon, why are you in the swamp like this?
There's not a single one in the state I live in right now.
Digimon, don't forget me. You should probably say that to the writers of the anime. I think they need to know.
Wow.
Have you seen Digimon Digimon Final Evolution?
I haven't.
Yeah. You want to talk about fucking forgetting? That's all I'll say.
I'll have to watch it now.
I mean, to be fair, you had to watch it anyway.
Oh?
Yep. A great movie.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of titles in this game. Sadly, a lot of them you can't get.
Because they were event exclusive and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll do a retro event or something at some point.
Yeah, maybe. Hi, Patamon.
You just sounded so done.
I was thinking of the Patamon that I raised in Digimon World 1.
That's exactly where my brain went. I was like, did your Digimon World 1 experience sour you on Patamon that much?
Look, the wound's fresh for a little while.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Yeah, maybe. My Digipass button is borked.
Oh no.
It just has a notification on it, even though I haven't, or even though I don't have. Yeah. It's one of my favorite spots to take pictures. I love the Gomamon card from the Time Stranger set. It looks so cool.
Neat.
Oh, cool. Gatomon's here too. Oh shit, EXP up 200% right now. So how's your Myotismon doing?
Dying again and again. I took me a quick little break. Because I was tired of watching him die over and over. But I don't have anything that's leveled up enough to take his place on the team right now. I mean, I'm working on getting my Metal Tyrannomon high enough level. But, you know, it takes time.
Yeah. But you'll get there.
Eventually, yeah. Wish my Myotismon was as strong as the one that we have to fight.
Yeah. God, I forgot about the fact that Palmon didn't want to say goodbye to Mimi in the anime. That was so fucking heartbreaking. Because like I've definitely been that person before, where it's like, well, if I'm not going to see them again, I'd rather just leave.
Yeah. I admittedly do the same thing.
I don't do it anymore because as painful as goodbye is, like if I know I'm never gonna see the person again, having been like in the receiving end of that, I genuinely regret having done it, and I will never do it again, as long as I have a say in the matter.
Yeah, fair enough.
Palmon, there you are. This is genuinely making me tear up thinking about the original series.
Oh, the OG was great.
Agreed. 120,000 bits for that. Recipe Digivice. What?
Interesting.
I need to get 150 proficiency. Okay.
Oof. That'll take you a little while.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You'll get there though.
I can try and make evolutors, but I only have a 10% chance of success. I could try and get these so that I can make that.
And if you got a drop rate potion, that would help.
Do I have a drop rate potion?
If not, you might be able to buy one.
Your hat selection box. Now I have Mimi's hat.
Neat.
I like to imagine they're rookie Digimon who are sweethearts but have dark megas because they're always ready to throw hands. I like that. Put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's prepare for work. You're back to work already? Hopefully work ain't too hard on you. First night back in 2 weeks. Well, I definitely hope it's not hard on you.
Yeah, here's hoping it's a good night, Lament.
Well, I can't afford the wing box anyway, so we're just not gonna bother thinking about it. Oh wait, actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, for real, are you sure you're good to go back? The auto pickup. Movement speed, battle speed increase, that doesn't help. Yeah, none of what I have helps.
You know, that I do hate when that happens. The whole, you know, I'm still hurting, but the doctor approved me, so I have no choice but to go back.
Yeah, I mean, hell, that's what happened to me with Amazon. Is technically it wasn't that I was cleared, it's just that my doctor didn't refill out the paperwork to say, hey, she cannot go back to work yet. She's still figuring out what the hell is wrong with her. Yeah, fuck it, I'll use it all, why not? Lasts for 30 days anyway.
Jeez, that's cool. How many crowns was that box?
900.
Damn.
Alright, so first off,
Pretty
let's
good
go... What?
So that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it was a very good deal. Alright, so we're now going to go hunt. Let's start with Fun Beamon. have to start raving.
What did the fun beam on to be to you?
Unfortunately, they've kept their wings for too long. I need them. Their wings have been too good for too long. Thank you, Burimon.
So what you're saying is you need to rip off the wings of a butterfly?
Rip off the wings of a butterfly for your soul.
Yes!
Of course I know his Infernal Majesty. Come on. That's like the only song I know, but as far as I'm aware, that's the only song they've ever written.
It's not.
I know, it was a joke.
It's just the one that made it the biggest.
Alright, let's grab Digimon, because I think I can level up Digimon a little bit. And let's grab Kurosarimon, because I think I can level up Kurosarimon a bit this way too. This is a fucking team of misfits.
I need to murder one more Miramon.
Need money. I've blown through 4 rolls of PLA. Ooh.
3D printing is an expensive hobby.
It definitely can be.
Prepare to get a lot of bread.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you're almost done with your shelf project. Digimon being possessed is the only thing I can use to explain Warframe's Man in the Wall to any Digimon fan. I see. Come on, Funbeamon. I don't want to fight you, but I need your wings.
A bunch of them.
Like, I really do need a metric fucking ton of them.
Oh, I guess I gotta go fight a Tyrannomon now.
Alright, I can increase the speed of the battle. That'll make this a lot quicker.
Yeah, that was one of the potions you drank.
Nope. I want to fight you, but I need your stuff. Me and Monster Hunter. Me every time I look at the Puke. I don't want to fight you, but I need what you have.
Alyss, every time there's a slime boss.
No, I'll just let you do that.
That works most of the time.
That's worked 100% of the time so far.
What are you gonna do when you run into a slime boss in Final Fantasy in a solo instance?
Well, I guess my Final Fantasy playing is over. I guess I'm done playing Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. Man's really thought he had a gotcha for a moment.
Me playing Monster Hunter stories. No! I don't think I'm supposed. Oh, it's the pupper.
The adorable pupper.
Me playing stories. I don't think I'm supposed to be finding the pickle yet, but the pickle's right there. Me kills pickle. Okay, well, I guess I need to kill you about a dozen more times because I need your face.
me on December 3rd at my mother's house. I don't think I'm supposed to find the pickle yet.
That's still weird to me.
Don't tell Drac, I'm gonna tell him. For context, Val, so there's a tradition in some households, and my mother decided to pick it up, where you take a pickle ornament and you hide it on the tree, and the first person to find it gets to open a present first. Oh, you know of it.
I still just...
Val knows of it.
What? Yeah, I get that. All I can say is what, and I cannot stress this enough. The fuck?
Oh, it's because Val was here last time.
Ow. I was like, what? This is a thing more people know about?
Now I need to look this up. Origins of Find the Pickle Christmas tradition. The Find the Pickle Christmas tradition likely originated in the United States in the late 19th century as a marketing ploy rather than a long-standing German custom, contrary to popular belief. Began with 1880s Woolworth's sales of imported German glass ornaments.
Uh-huh.
I love this. Hold on. So, this being an American tradition is made so much funnier by the fact they gave it a fake-ass German name.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm probably gonna fucking mispronounce this, but I need to read this out. Weihnachtsgurk. German for Christmas pickle.
Can we just do Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo instead?
Some folklore suggests the tradition stems from a Civil War soldier, John Lower, who survived in prison after begging for a pickle on Christmas Eve. Another tale involves St. Nicholas rescuing children trapped in a pickle barrel. Oh, I fucking love this so much.
Why?
And of course, the first fucking link on Google, the tradition of the Christmas pickle has got to be one of the strangest modern Christmas customs in that no one is sure why it exists at all.
Oh boy. I'll take weird things Americans have done for 1,000 Trebek.
Oh, I fucking love it. I love it so much. It's so dumb. I'm gonna be searching for the gherkin. Oh. Oh. My favorite thing is because I have Jokermon in my party, after every fight I hear or I get an applause. And like after reading the German last time I had gotten the applause, give me your fucking wings.
There you go, chat. There's something you haven't heard out of me in a while. The exasperated sigh of defeat that you guys heard from Alyss throwing herself off cliffs.
Oh.
What about penguins?
What? Am I looking for
Read
the
your
wrong
chat,
fucking... Yeah, I see the lost the game thing.
What about penguins?
Yeah, you've lost me.
Okay, how do you lose?
I mean, I don't play the game, so...
You lose by thinking about it. So, anytime I hear someone say those words, I think about penguins instead.
I see. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna simplify this, considering I have 3 million or almost 4 million bits. I'm just gonna simplify my life. Surely people sell these things on the market.
Probably at $1 million a wing.
All right, Red Vegemon, rip me off.
Kill Digitamamon.
Nothing.
Well, I would love to, but I only have 1 Digimon left.
Wait, can't I already make that? Oh no, I can make the old HTT. Let's buy that. I can't fucking craft it, but I'll buy it. Can't even fucking learn it, can I?
I might be in trouble. I've only got 1 Digimon left. I hit the apply button. Why
Oh,
did
it's
it
in
not
my
apply?
mail, that's why.
Swap my Otismon for Metal Tyrannamon. Apply. Nope. Okay.
All right, so I can't do any of the, or so I can't do that.
Digitamamon kicked my teeth in.
Hmm, interesting.
And my swap wouldn't go off. You know, I like hard-boiled eggs, but this is just ridiculous.
Well, can't craft any of that.
Oh, good. Even though I died, it counted the 2 that I had already killed.
Good. Leomon detector, Ravamon detector, Rosemon detector, none of that helps me.
But you could go find Bancho Leomon and fight him.
Yeah, and then what?
Get the materials needed for the Digi-Evolution. And then you could collab with him. Revenge!
Yeah, I think... Why would we want the second best Leomon? Hi, Oni.
I was literally just setting up for the collab joke.
Yeah. It made me chuckle. If it makes you feel any better.
Not only did it make you chuckle, but it also made you exasperated sigh.
And that's the best kind of joke.
Exactly. You know, like continuously throwing yourself off cliffs.
Yeah. That was so
with
much
zero
fun.
warning.
Well, I figured the warning would be that there's a cliff.
Sneaky Faye. All right, come on, game. I need a 1 stack of Digitama.
These fucking wings do not want to drop.
I'm aware of how low the drop rate is. I spent an entire day trying. That's why I recommended you get the potion, so maybe you have a little better luck.
And even with the drop rate potion, still not having that much luck. Wondering if I gotta go find other fun Beamon.
Maybe.
Like maybe these ones just
Could
don't
be
drop it?
It's possible since those are in the starting village. I don't know where else you would find the fun Beamon at, though.
Solid point, solid point. Candlemon over here. I think there are fun Beamon over this way somewhere. Oh no, this is just where there were fun Beamon when Bodemon was throwing a hissy fit.
Oh, it's time to fight Ghost Rider.
I don't want evolution info. I want to know where I can find them. Let's see if I can get Candlemon's wick even.
Yeah, there you go. Start there.
Ooh, can I break down Digicores?
Can you what?
Break down Digicores.
Ooh.
Let's test a theory. No. Oh, you can get Witchelney stone fragments from those? Okay, hold on.
Wait, you can get what from what?
You can get Witchelney stone fragments.
In English?
Crafting material.
Crafting material for...
So there is a recipe for Witchelney stones. I don't know what they do, but I might actually be able to use that. 250. Do I have 250 for overflow? No, I have 36. Okay. I can craft one of these, but these don't actually fucking... This doesn't even help me either. Alright, so I need the overflow past the... Bring it, go do some overflow dungeon. You need bit to enhance skills, no shit. Also, let's just equip our crack team. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the 250 I need, but oh, hey, there's a Plesiomon over here.
Oh, neat.
Alright, let's do some fucking dungeon here, shall we?
Wait. Do. Time to fight Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Are you winning?
Kind of hits like a bitch. Meanwhile, my Omnimon takes like an eighth of his health off of a single attack. Then again, I did kind of upgrade Transcendent Sword to like level 9.
Dullahanmon is in this already?
No, Gomiramon. Fire, chains. Just
that
makes
I
sense.
need. That I need. Piximon, Angemon, Dark Tyrannomon. It's Dulahamon.
It's time to Dulahamon.
Oh, Angemon's dead. Phantomon, Gatomon, and Devamon. Metal Siegemon, you are the highest level. How are you the one struggling to kill things?
Because reasons?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't actually know. I'm just.
There are 30 fucking levels. To the
What level are you on?
9. Vaccine bias. Fair. Wait, but nothing I have are out right now is a vaccine. They're all data. Oh, cool. This one gives me a Digi-Egg.
Neat. Oh no, you have to kill a Seadramon.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. So I don't have to
Oh,
acknowledge
no.
it. At least Metal Seedramon isn't attacking its brethren.
Oh look, delinquents.
I haven't been getting... Okay, I have been getting overflow stuff. Not that I'm anywhere near where I need to be, but... Literally, if I just sit around and do the overflow dungeons for a little while, I will get as much as I need.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. And by for a while, I mean like if I do it today and tomorrow and Wednesday. By Thursday, I think I could easily get what I need.
That might interfere with your plans for the week.
Yeah. I didn't say I was gonna stream it all.
Well, aren't you doing Stellaris on
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yeah, I can just log in before Stellaris. Not like this takes me a long time. Especially since I have ×2 speed right now.
That's valid. I was like, but I'm addicted to the space soap opera.
You mean the one where or the same thing happens every season? Revo gets horribly attacked. Yoshi and Grizz are the only ones who know what's going on. I suffer a power crisis. Someone yells about meat chips.
Yes.
Barrett is fun. Oh, hey, Waymon. There's an ice monster in the back that you can't see.
There's a Waymon here. You're just seeing all of your former Digimon right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, now you can get revenge on Waymon for letting you down.
To be fair, Waymon worked hard. Waymon gets a bit of a pass. Neo Devimon, Kabuterimon, and Dokugamon. And of course, Dokugamon
But yeah,
didn't fucking stand a chance.
But yeah, you know,
What?
Tuesdays right now are shaping up to be great. Like sands through the hourglass, this is the space of our lives.
I have no idea what you're quoting.
Have you never seen Days of Our Lives? It was only like the most popular
soap opera?
daytime soap opera. Yeah. I
no.
said that you guys playing Stellaris is like the space soap opera that I've been enjoying.
Oh, I only heard space opera.
Yeah, no, it's the space soap opera.
Oh, neat. How dare you quote that?
I heard that almost my entire childhood. Constantly.
Let's see, who else is open on Monday? Almon's open. Okay. Interesting. Almon's dungeon is open, and Agumon's is open, but I don't know where the fuck to find Agumon. It just says question marks.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see, I have 85 now. I have 120, and how much was the witch only fucking thing? $250. Well, that ain't fucking happening. Oh, wait, I can't craft that anyway. It requires 140. Okay. Let's just go back to doing the quests. Let's just go back to doing story.
You know, you mentioned making burgers earlier, and now I want a burger.
But you gotta make them right.
Yeah. If I were to get a burger, I'd have to settle for going to a fast food joint. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my friend.
I mean, I could pay for delivery, but like, why though?
Right? Like, it wouldn't be DiGiorno.
The only delivery around here I pay for is Domino's. I go get everything else.
Which Machinedramon's claws do you prefer? Wait, what? It's Machinedramon's claws. I'm sorry, it's Machinedramon's claws. Machinedramon. Gotta defeat pair. Oh god, there's so fucking many of them. They're huge.
And colorful.
Well, yeah, they're Paramon.
Hey, just stick them in a cage in the back of a minivan and drive 8 hours. For no reason.
There we go, I think that works. Trident Claw or the Launcher Claw? I like the Launcher Claw.
You know, this may be biased from my time as a Blood Angel player, but I'm gonna go with Trident Claw.
I wanna play 40K!
So do I. When you figure out how to do it on Tabletop Sim, let me know.
I already know how to do it on Tabletop Sim. Not hard.
Why have we not? Why have we not?
I didn't know you wanted to play it on Tabletop Sim.
I just want to play.
Okay, well now that I know, we can fucking talk it out and figure it out. Like we can figure out when we can play.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Okay.
Fucking good.
Great.
I'm happy.
Me too.
Good.
Good.
Why are we yelling?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take it out on this Paramon.
Now, one of my favorite things to do is drop my Blood Angel Dreadnought into the middle of an enemy field.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Blood Claws on the Dreadnought, as long as they keep hitting, they keep attacking.
It feels
until all of the...
Oh.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, it keeps attacking until every die it rolls is a miss.
Interesting.
So like if it starts with 40 die and 38 of them are hits, the next roll is 38 die. And it keeps attacking until it runs out of targets or it runs out of dice. And I used to love dropping my Dreadnought into the middle of an enemy field and just decimating.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, eventually you're going to run out of dice or targets.
Run out of dice. I laugh as the Necron player that turned 40 shots into 120 hits.
I mean, I've done that with the Blood Claws, but what I mean is eventually you're going to run out of dice. Or targets.
Look, I dropped a Mortarion with just a unit of Tesla Mortals. You think I'm gonna run out of dice before you run out of wounds?
That's what I'm saying. Just the sheer, like, dawning terror on their face as their forces dwindle and my dice rolls stay consistent.
Loyalists, Salamanders, Dark Krakens, Iron Hands, Carcharodons, Traitors, Iron Warriors, Dusk Raiders. No love for the Thousand Suns, eh?
You know, I used to love playing Chaos Marines too.
Thousand Suns are my go-to Chaos Marine.
That said, I want to play Orcs.
Orcs are fun.
Like, when I get back into physically playing 40k, I'm going to build Orcs.
You know, I already have a Nids army in the works.
Yeah.
No love for the Dusty Boys. My poor Sons of Prosperos.
I remember reading a codex one day when I was just sitting around bored.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a unit of Chaos Marines that attack using sound waves.
Oh yeah, Noise Marines.
And they are able to warp their enemies into flesh monsters.
Ah, good old Noise Marines.
You know, honestly, I'm just gonna run a whole bunch of stealth orcs. And have the best
Them
build
damn
ever.
purple orcs.
Yep. My whole army is just gonna be bases.
I ain't never seen a purple orc.
Just imagine somebody rolling up and opening up a case and all they pull out is bases.
God, I saw a fucking TikTok earlier, and it was an orc had created a hot pink paint. It was like, it's the best of both worlds. Red, so it goes really fast, and it's white, so it's super deadly. Look, I already painted a truck with it, and like they step outside, and it's like a fucking Barbie vehicle. What else have you painted with it? And they pull up to an orc, and they have like handsome Squidward orc. It's like, maybe we don't use this one.
Oh my god, that's great. That is fucking great.
Oh, it was so fucking good.
Oh. You know, we'll have to pick a day though that neither of us really have anything going on. Because 40k games can go a while.
Yeah, well, it depends. If you get tabled, they can take like 40 minutes.
Yeah, but if we end up playing a 40-minute game, are you going to be satisfied with one game?
It depends. Anytime I've been tabled, it's one of those like, I had fun, but I think I'm good.
That's fair.
But then again, like the times that I've been tabled have been, I have a friend who, he would say that he's not building meta lists. And then he would show up with these literal top of the line meta lists.
Jeez.
Like, so in 8th edition, when Slaneshi Demons became like the meta, a week later, he's like, yeah, I got a whole meta army for it. Or he's like, I got this whole army for it in plan, and then I'm like, okay. And I wanted to test out, I don't even remember what army I had just recently started, but I had an army I wanted to test some stuff out with. So he comes over, and it's a small 500-point game, and he just rolls up with like 4 models. And these 4 models are like the best Slaneshi models ever, and there's nothing you can do to stop them.
Huh.
And I was like, well, so glad that, you know, so glad that I'm playing against you, my friend. God, what army was it? I think it was my Thousand Sons. Yeah, I think it was my Thousand Sons I was using. I don't like playing against people who are obsessed with meta. Same. I just want to play the models I think look cool.
Talking about showing up with a small army, right? Like 4 models.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the game HeroClix?
Yes, I actually used to work with a guy who wrote the rules for that game.
Okay, so I used to play HeroClix at my local shop, like a lot. And one day I won a tournament, and the prize was an entire blister of the new set. So I won like 40 models, right? And of course, you open them, might get the chase. I pulled the Superboy Prime Chase, which at the time was like a $700 model. Because he could solo entire boards. Well,
makes sense.
Oh yeah, I mean he was great. He had like all the top of the line abilities and everything. So I used to be the type of guy that if I pulled something that was like really, really rare, but it wasn't something I wanted, I'd sell it back to the shop to buy more packs. Right? Well, I knew there was a tournament coming up that I wanted to win. Because the prize was the Batcave, which was its own set of models. Because you had the computer, and then you had like the hangar and everything, but it was all one model, but it had different bases and did different things, buffs.
Okay.
And it made it free for you to bring the utility belt item without having to pay the cost for the utility belt. So I really wanted it. I mean, they were selling for like $1,200, and there was no way I was going to spend that. So I wanted to win. And I show up on the day of the tournament, and they had changed the rules. Originally, the rules were simply most recent set, this is point limit. When I got there, there was such a big turnout that instead of it being most recent set, they opened it up to all sets. And they upped the point limit. And they upped the point limit so much that I could actually run Superboy Prime at his full strength. Because I don't know if you know this, but some of the models had different levels to them.
Yeah.
So like,
that
Superboy Prime at
familiar.
So Superboy Prime at full has hyper speed, meaning he can move, attack, and then move again. And all these awesome bonuses. So they said you can use up to this many points, and I'm like, well, shit. I'd end up burning all of my points to run Superboy Prime at max level. But I'm going to give it a try. And I won the entire tournament with one model. And so I got the Batcave, and people were mad because they're running, 5, 10, some of them are running 15 models. And here I am decimating them with one.
To be fair, like, tournaments are the place for meta. If you're in a tournament, I'm not going to judge you for bringing meta. Especially with a $1,200 fucking prize. If I'm inviting you over because I want to play around with my new little army and I want to see what they're like, don't fucking bring meta models.
No, absolutely. Like in a situation like that, because, I mean, my army, my Blood Angels, were only like 2,000 points strong at the high end. And I'd have rolled up and I'd have just pulled out like one of my assault units and just ran that. Literally just 5 dudes with jump packs and heavy bolters.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Oni. I like Tau, but I will never run Farsight because he hates ethereals. And not that ethereals are great models or anything, although they are quite nice to have. Really don't like the idea of a character who's like, yeah, no, this entire branch of models, fuck those. Off to the salt mines, wish me luck. I wish you luck, Lament! Imagine I'm giving you head pats because I believe in you. He has good reasons. Oh yeah, I'm sure. But let's face it, everybody in the 40k universe is a prick.
I mean, aside from the orc that went back in time and killed himself because he wanted a second copy of his gun, I don't think most of the orcs are pricks.
They definitely are pricks.
They're just dumb. They're just dumb.
Look, you can be both. We both know this.
Yeah.
Everyone is a prick except for the salamanders. Actually, I've like been told and like read up some stuff, and like salamanders are like the second least prick in the universe when it comes to factions, but they're still not great. Like,
When he distracted her, I got away with it.
what'd you do? Wasn't paying attention.
you said, we both know from experience people can be both. I said, yeah, like me. And then Oni distracted you.
Nephilim, I want you to know I'm staring at you in great disappointment. Like, extensive disappointment.
I can feel it.
Anyway, no,
I can feel it across all those miles.
The most good aligned faction, as far as I understand it in the 40k universe, are the Lamentors, which is a 40k faction founded in the quote-unquote first 13th founding. They are nothing but sweethearts, but they are always somehow in the worst place at the worst time. Like, they are the embodiment of that, like, you know, why do good when the world is completely out to get you, except they keep doing good. I love Lamentors, and if I wasn't playing it, if I didn't have an Iron Hands army, I would genuinely debate building a Lamentors army. That and the fact that their fucking shoulder pauldron is a nightmare to paint.
Relearn how to do.
What, painting?
Yes.
It's fun.
I haven't painted miniatures in 16 years.
Definitely been a few months for me. Actually, probably about a year now. Fair though, the Necrons just want you off their lawn. Mind you, that is effectively the entire universe, but they want you off their lawn. And I think that's kind of respectable.
A sentiment that I can understand and kind of agree with.
Also, I just love that one of my favorite characters in all of 40k is a Necron character. Because he's a fucking pirate.
Is it the Killer Morph?
No, it's a Necron. I said it was a Necron.
Sorry, brain not working at full capacity.
Yeah, so there is... I can never remember his name. I used to know it offhand. But there's a Necron who got booted from his tomb world. And decided, alright, fuck you then, and rewrote the Tomb World's fucking data so that he was like, so it saw him as the ruler of the Tomb World.
Huh. Mad respect.
It was actually the first model I kit bashed, and I'm so mad the model actually ended up getting broken.
Mad respect for him.
Oh yeah. But he was one of the first models I ever kit bashed, and all I really did was I took a Necron Overlord, and instead of putting the staff on him, I put a Harlequin blade on him.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure there are still pictures of him on my Instagram somewhere. But he is one of my favorite 40k characters solely because he's a Necron pirate. I genuinely, when I started my Necron army, I was like, I'm going to build and paint my Necrons to be a canonical force of Necrons. And I got like halfway through the endeavor, and then I saw this motherfucker and went, I love this character. So then I divided my Necrons into half.
Steve.
I think his name is like Sarkon.
I don't know, but I would nickname him Steve because, you know.
Necron Pirate. Thazar, I was way off. Thazar the Invincible, as he prefers to be known, is a Necron overlord who has become a self-styled Necron pirate king, originally of the Sarnek dynasty, exiled from his tomb world of Zapanek during the War in Heaven to what would eventually become the Imperial colony world of Athonos. He has since awoken in the 41st millennium and now leads raids across his region of space after retaking control of Zapanek for himself and naming himself the Pharaon of the Sarnek dynasty. Motherfucker is a self-proclaimed pirate king. You understand how amazing that is?
He's Steve the Pirate. Yar, Peter. Movies that did not age well.
I love that it's calling this one person driver and he's walking. I don't see his car.
It's a digicar. It transforms into a cell phone, like the Digiglock. I don't know. I'm cracking jokes.
As long as you're having fun while you're cracking them jokes. Keep cracking them jokes.
Of course. Speaking of jokes, my latest deck. I don't know how well it's gonna play.
Me every time I build a deck. To be fair, I built the Mog deck expecting it to be like okay at best. Come to find out that it's like fucking phenomenal. And then with Smothering Ties, we turned it into a strip club.
No, that deck really was good.
Oh, hey, it looks like I'm starting the Digimon the Movie section.
Ooh.
I think that's a good spot to end.
Oh, I didn't even know we were getting close to ending. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I'd say it's 9:10.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I've gotten a nibble.
You what?
I said I got a nibble.
You got a nibble?
Yeah.
What's a nibble?
It's another form of currency.
What's it do?
There's a few recipes you can get for it.
I see.
Yep.
Good to know.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. I mean, if you save up 6,900, you can also get a Mega Core. You can buy 0.1% increase potions. don't know how to get sprouts, but I can apparently craft a flower petal headband now.
Ooh. Maybe you go murder Palmon?
Maybe, but honestly, it's not going to give me... Not going to give me any crafting levels anyway.
I hate when it does that.
I wonder.
And finishing touches applied.
I'm gonna check something. I have one of those. How many of those do I need though? 3. Okay, never mind. Can't craft any of these anyway. Oh, I can try and craft this, but again, like it's a... I have an 18% chance of succeeding. Let's try it once. Ah, fuck it, let's try it one more time. Just trying to be able to fucking, like, make stuff.
So that you can raise your crafting level, so that you can craft new stuff.
Yeah.
It is done.
What is done?
I have a thing I need to test.
Okay.
Probably not tonight, but the next time you feel up to a game of Magic.
So let me... I'm okay with 1 game of Magic tonight.
Ooh!
I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. So YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you use code HouseSable for